Hey everybody, welcome back to Foundry. We're foundrating. In the last episode, we got our yellow science up and running, which is fantastic. So I'm really trying to get our steel making throughput a lot better because it's not great right now. Well, I mean, it looks okay right now, but when things are running fully, it is not great. So that is going to be step one of our two-part plan for this episode. Step two is going to be, let's get our jetpack running. I keep getting this error that I'm missing fluid for my jetpack, so I think we should fix that. While we are waiting for steel making to finish being researched here, which is slow because our yellow science isn't up to full production yet, it's getting there. Why don't we look at what is involved with fuel and fuel production? Because I have no idea. I don't even know what the fuel is, to be perfectly honest. That's spaceship fuel. Maybe I should oh, jetpack fuel. It's liquid fuel and xenoferrite, and it's made in a fluid assembler. Okay. What is up with this water pipe? Oh, it's just here for a future expansion, I guess. So I guess that means what we want... Oh no, this isn't water, that's all you might. Interesting. So what we want then is liquid fuel, which is low density all-you-might. Okay, so we need 2 more of these. Wait, what's it made in? Distillation column, chemical processor. So we need a distillation column and a chemical processor, and I don't know if we have either of those. It does not look like it. Oh, and I'm missing a bunch of crap. Okay. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played, so I'm a little bit behind, but we are super short on plates. Let's go grab some plates. How are we for rods? Let's grab some rods, too, while we're here. We are in Rod Town. Let's grab 3 stacks, and we'll grab, like, a whole whack of plates. But yeah, rods are, they're getting used. We're going through them, for sure. Yes, give me the plates. So when our robot production is going full tilt, we do start running into shortages on these. Or at least we were. We did increase the throughput. Maybe we're okay now. But I'm definitely creating more robots than we're sending out into space. And honestly, I'm fine with that for now. I like the space stuff, but it's a little tedious to have to keep expanding and bring on more systems and stuff. I think I'd rather get like all my robots built and then start conquering the universe, you know? Like, we have more money than we know what to do with, so I feel like we're fine. Okay, step 1. Well, actually, while we're waiting, we can mine all this crap out too, because we're definitely going to need more space for this. As soon as this column is done being constructed, I will stop doing this and build it. Okay. Beautiful. God. I keep confusing the buttons with the Valheim buttons. That is not how this game works. Okay. Now, with the different recipe, this is going to give me weird outputs. Or it's going to change the outputs. Give me some low density all-you-might. Why would we want to make... Oh, it's gas. I see. Never mind. Everything's fine. All-you-might in, low density out. Oh, did I build this the wrong direction? That's my gas, which is good. Oh, okay, perfect. That looks very nice. I guess there's 2 all-you-might in... No, there's just 0 input there. Okay. I get it. I don't have enough pipes. No. This is why we need steel. Which I also don't have. Ah. I didn't get steel. I'll be right back. First you get the steel, then you get the women. Or however that quote goes. Something like that. Okay, you... I would like to be in Smart Drag, because Smart Drag is the new hotness. And you need to come down, and C is not the button to do that. That's what happens when you don't play for a while. Things are forgotten. Okay, let's go this way. Aha! Very good. And we need waste gas to go this way. Will you automatically build a T here? Oh, that would have been so sick. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with this. I mean, Smart Drag... Oh my god. Smart Drag is pretty smart. So I can't really complain about that. Cool, man. Okay. Now, I built this beautiful platform, which is apparently nowhere near large enough. So I'm going to continue excavating dirt, and then we're going to put a chemical processor in. Unless I want to put the chemical processor back here, which maybe I do want to do that. We still need more space, though. Okay, let's try this. This is looking much better. Much more space forward. All you might. So the input's on that side. I'm going to put it here. And I realize we are going to need even more space now for these outputs. But that's fine. Liquid fuel. Okay. Smart pipe me. Over to here. And you only output liquid alumite. And that's got to go into a fluid processor. Cool beans. Let's do 5x5. I believe the processor is 3x3. I mean, there's a very good chance this is going to need to be fixed up in the future, but for now, I'm fine with this. Oh, that is super tight, but I think we'll be okay. Oh no, we need plates! Okay, well, we'll see how that works. Are we in line here? Drag plane down. Drag plane down and go in there. Sweet. Okay. I am going to drag a plate line over here. Because it's got a long way to go. And I don't think you guys want to sit here watching me do this. Oh my god, I need so many more belts too. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll have fuel being made, hopefully. Right? That's the plan. Fuel plan? Sounds like a good plan. And here comes our plates, right? Plates are coming? Plates are coming. Cool, man. So I am operating under the assumption that once we get this fuel, all I have to do is double jump and then profit. I don't know if that is, in fact, how this is going to work, but let's see. If not, I'm going to have to go read some instructions. That is how it works. There is no indication. Oh, there is fuel indication. Okay, cool. Wow. And you just hover? It just hovers? Dude. Wow. Jetpacks are where it is at, apparently. Holy cow. That is super awesome. Okay. How do I get down? Q? Nope. Z? Sir, I would like to go down. Okay. Control. Aha! The obvious button. Very cool. Well, I'm impressed. We don't even use that much fuel. That is awesome. Okay, sweet. So, I said we were going to work on steel, and we are. But I've also said a couple episodes ago that we are going to make a couple construction products in our main factory here. Specifically belts. And I am consistently running into belt issues, and the issue being I don't have enough belts. So let's automate some belt and some foundation construction, shall we? I think that seems like an extremely reasonable thing to work on. So let's do that. I am going to have to dig out a bunch of this ground. And we gotta remember how we built this. This is my bots. So this is a wall that's 5 wide, correct? Or 4. I think it's 4 wide. I'm jetpacking. I didn't mean to. Oh, and double click cancels your flight immediately. Good to know. Okay. Let's get some foundations out here. Out over here. And let's build this away. And see what is involved with this. We are going to want a room that is... I think we've been making them 13 wide. Because our constructors are 3... and we need 5 on each side, yeah. So we definitely want 13. And we definitely don't have enough foundations for that, which is why I want to automate foundations. It's all coming together. So build me some more foundations, please. Yeah. And we'll drag all of these beautiful belts down. And I guess our first constructor is going to be making foundations. Did I unlock Mark III constructors? Crusher 2. No, it must be in my queue. How's my science queue doing? It's not in my queue. Oh dear. I did see Mark III constructors in here somewhere. Crafting speed, logistics. That looks new too. Whoa. They've added stuff again. Or was this in the previous update? I just didn't notice. We're definitely in queuing that. That's only a blue science. That is crazy. Mining laser. What? I don't know what that means. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. Where is Constructor 3? I know you're in here somewhere. What are you? Oh, radio tower, right. Yeah, I gotta build that as well. That is on the to-do list. I see 0 constructors? Hello, am I blind? I mean, yes is the answer, but... Oh. No, all you might bear... Assembler 3. You can get in queued. Let's do this as well so our thermalite stays healthy. Not that we're using a bunch of thermalite, but... Jetpack speed 1. We can go up even higher on the thing I didn't know existed until 5 minutes ago. Man. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. For spacing purposes, let's build a wall. Let's build a wall in the right direction as well. This will be my door, which I may not have any of in my inventory. I do have a door in my inventory. Double door even. That's the correct door. Perfect. Alright. I don't need a Mark II. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. I don't need a Mark II constructor for this. It's a little overkill, but... Or a Mark III, I should say. I do want a Mark II. I don't need a Mark III constructor for this stuff. That's fine. And you need one of each of those. So glad I built these walls without remembering I need to bring belts through. Let's just get rid of all of it. Chances are that's how it's going to go down, so... Why am I doing this? What am I doing? Even I don't know. Belt me. Get out of here, nature. Ignium fuel rods. I wonder if that's for, like, nuclear power. I'm assuming that's probably what it's for. We haven't even done geothermal power yet. We got all that stuff to play with. Oh, I'm missing conveyors. That's terrible news. So I need conveyors to make conveyors. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's think about this. Let's bring rods in here. Because they are the easier item to split. Also, aren't you supposed to be Mark III? I think you're supposed to be Mark III. That'll definitely give me some more belts if we Mark III this. This has got to be a Mark III splitter too. Do I have one of you? Oh, Mark II? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we do have enough of that, so that's good. That's so good. Okay. Very nice. Let's get this production going. I mean, chances are we're going to need to come all the way through. What do we get? Ignium fuel rods. Very cool. Cool. Very cool. You can start making me some foundations. Good. What do we need to build belts? Machinery parts and plates. Machinery parts. Plates exist already. And I think we will go right up to our Mark II belts, which probably means we need advanced machinery for this as well. But that is easy enough to do. And I considered making these go into a chest. I don't know if it's necessary to put it in a chest. It's just more belts. And 200, like, at a time is... Well, these stack crazy high. What do these stack to? Oh. They changed that, too. That used to only stack to 200, right? These stack to 1,000 now? Those definitely only stack to 200. I wonder if other stack sizes have also changed. Also, why are we not getting plates? You guys are eating on my dang plates. Am I gonna have to Mark III these? Possibly. Possibly. Alright. You need regular... Oh, and machinery parts and electronics. Okay, well that is very doable. Especially since you already exist. And I assume we're making way more machinery parts than we need here, right? 30? 60. You need 36. I mean, that's close enough. I'm not super concerned about this area being all balanced nicely. It'll be fine. Jump around. Jump around. I do enjoy jumping around. Yeah, you know what? Come up. Why not? We need electronic components. How many do we need? 36. Whoa. That was not me. That was my dude doing his own thing. Okay, 36 electronic components. You know what? Just go there. I think we're just going to do one of each. So you're going to be electronic components. Oh no, we do need 2 of these. Because we do need a full machine's worth of components. Okay. Coil. Grr. Ah, I'm running out of belts. This is why we have made... This is why we've made you. There's only 6 belts in here. That's terrible news. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? We can make some in our inventory too. It is going to be necessary. You can be the output. And then you can be the output. Okay. Input. Step number 1. You also need... you're going to be input. Huh? Cool. This is not going to work. You are going to have to be moved over 1 to do what I'm trying to accomplish here. Otherwise, our belts are going to be on top of each other, and we don't want that. Oops, other way around. Okay. Yellow belts? No, because we need our regular conveyors to output onto here. Out of curiosity, how many regular conveyors do you want per minute? 36, eh? How about no? Oh. Okay, how about yes? I guess you can manage that. That's good. Did we do it? Did we do the things? We did the automation things? Is it time for steel? It might be time for steel. Ooh. Yeah. Very nice. You guys are all good? Yeah, the things are doing the things. So let's go look at advanced steel production. Which I'm assuming requires advanced steel furnaces. Yes. Okay. And we're out of plates. Well, I'm gonna let these build. And we're gonna go grab some more plates, and then we will see about upgrading these dang furnaces. Gosh dang furnaces. So we got some of these. Oh, they're giant. No. Oh, I was hoping I could just dump them over top of the existing furnaces. That's terrible news. Oh, okay. Well, this changes some things. Let's see what this looks like. Also, oh my god, too many buttons. Data system support. I am curious to know what that means. Okay, so you're automatically going 15 to 15. You do improve the throughput. But I was hoping it was going to make the process more efficient. It doesn't. In fact, if you look at it on a like grid basis, like it's 5 steel per space width-wise. So space-wise, these are actually more efficient. Because we're getting 10 steel for 4 squares and 15 steel for 9. You know what? I don't think I want to use these. I thought they were going to be, like, use less input for output. But they don't. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a more efficient use of my blend. We're not doing this. In terms of efficiency, I think it's more efficient to just have more of these. And steel seems fine right now anyways, so who cares, right? Interesting. Data system support. So I wonder what the benefit is of these advanced smelters then. I'm assuming there's probably other material that I can make in here that I can't make in the small ones, would be my guess. Oh, and I can't even look at what I can make with it. Okay, that's fine. Those are for another time. Which is totally fine by me. Let's see what we want to work on next. We could expand bot production. Oh, we could do geothermal. There's geothermal vents over here. Should we look at geothermal? Let's go play with geothermal, shall we? That sounds like a swell idea. Sure. Alright. So, we are where geothermal is. I do not see it. I'm guessing it's underground? Okay. I mean, our elevator's right over there. I guess we just go down and walk down there. Should I read the instructions before? I don't think. Let's live dangerously. I'm sure everything will be fine, right? I'm sure we have all the parts we need. It'll be great. Oh, this isn't even... Oh, this isn't that type of elevator. Huh. Is my mining at a point that I can just... Do I have elevators in my inventory? I do not. I wonder if my mining is high enough that I can just go through regular ground now. Elevator? I bet you it's not. Drill shape 2-2. Oh, yo, that is so good. Okay, let's look at research while we're waiting. So we're getting through them. Long range scanner. Monument? I mean, I do like monuments. Yeah, we should look at construction drones as well. Drill shape 3x3. That is hilarious. Okay. Mining laser. Maybe we need a mining laser for the elevator to go through? Question mark? High voice? I don't know. Shape charge. Heavy explosive charge. I have not used any explosives. Oh, pump jack efficiency. I like that. Cargo shuttles. Cargo shuttles provide a convenient way of transporting large amounts of goods over long distances. Oh, let's get that. That sounds excellent. Blast furnaces. Dude, there's so much stuff. Drill ship. Tunnel boring. What? What are you? Irrigation tool. Ah, I don't care about that. Biomass farming. Yeah, I have more biomass. I don't know what to do with. Cool, man. Okay. Can we elevator through here? Height of 37. Answer is no. That means we have to go through this. Which we can do if I can figure out where the heck it is. There we go. So let's get some power over there. See what that looks like. And then we'll see what geothermal involves. Hopefully there's no stalactites in the way. Sure. Okay. Surface and lava cave me. Hey, it's going. Okay, we'll be back once this gets to where it's got to go. Okay, so I cheated and I've been reading, which is dangerous. Waiting for this elevator. These need ignium-based fuel, which I think I did read before, which is like, I'm not doing this right now. Oh, and they need thermalite as well. Cool. Okay. So we have to look into that. I think we can go down and get these things built first, and we can come back and deal with the ignium afterwards. The ignium fuel afterwards. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. But that's what we're doing anyways, because when have I ever been worried about making sense? Never! Haha. So the generators are being generated. And ignium is right here. So this ignium fuel might not be too crazy. Oh no, it's pretty crazy. It is very crazy, I would say. Oh my god. Steel and advanced machinery. Why? Why you gotta be so crazy, my guy? Steel and advanced machinery. Oh, that sucks. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's go look at these geothermal vents, and then we'll figure out how we're going to deal with that. Ugh. Lame. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I'll think about it as we're going down this long ride. Okay. Let's see how this looks. I believe the geothermal's in front of me. Yeah, perfect. I also do not remember which side my power's on this elevator. I think it's on this side, but we're not worried about that just yet. That sounds like a job for later. So I am going to have to build, like, a traditional elevator down here as well. Traditional elevator. The resource elevator is going to have to come down here as well to bring these stupid fuel rods down. So we're going to have to work on that at some point as well. I have the 2x2. What am I doing? Let's check it out. That is pretty gosh dang sweet. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, there they are. Let's go see what this looks like. Oh, they're big. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very good. You take liquids. No, you output... How do you work? I have no idea how this works. Where's my stairs? You. Did they go too high? I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Cool. Ignium enriched water. Oh. That's from ignium-based fuel. But it's ignium-enriched water, not ignium fuel rods. That is substantially better. Cool. How do we get fluid pipes down here? Anyone have any ideas? Am I gonna have to, like, bottle and unbottle these things? I guess so. Because I can't... I could dig a pipe all the way down that shaft. That seems terrible. Let's be fun, and let's do packaging and unpackaging. So we can package it into drums, into these barrels. I'm assuming in the fluid assembler is where we do that. Okay. Step 1. Let's go back to our elevator. And let's not forget where that is. It's over there. Yeah, let's go up. Let's get our enriched water happening. Which is made in what? A chemical processor. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. And then we can come down and keep on keeping on, you know? So this is where my ignium lives. This is also where we need to crush it and turn it into... What is it? Ignium-enriched water? I think is what they're calling it. I built my chemical processor, right? I believe I was building that on the elevator. I was. Good job, me. Let's move this over 2 more. We got lots of space to work. Let's use it. Okay. Sure. Where's the closest water? Pretty far. Excellent. Oh, hold on. You need crushed ignium. Ignium powder. You need 48 ignium powder. Okay. Crusher. Crusher's 2x2. Oh, I was hoping that plant was not that type of plant. It was this type of plant. Okay. Do we have Crusher Mark 2s? We do not. But let's make some. Now let's see how many we need. Because we need 36, I said, right? 48. That's what I said. And we need water, which is way over there. Okay. Come on, Crusher. I need to see some numbers here. Oh my god. Let's bring the pipe over while we're waiting. This is taking too long. And we do have a water pipe. Let's build a second water pipe. Do we have a water intake? We do not. We gotta wait for the crushers now? Oh my god. That's fine. I can start building the pipe while we're waiting. I'm going to do that off screen, though. You guys know how pipes work. You get it. Check it out. You can soft collide with power lines. Ah. Nice. Nice quality of life improvement. Good job, developers. You cannot soft collide with cactuses, though. That is confirmed. Okay. I'm going to keep bringing this pipe over there. You know what? We're almost there. You can watch me bring this pipe over there. Oh, did I build at the right height? That'd be awesome. I might have. I did. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see how these crushers look. The crushers. Yo, we're gonna need more of these too. You output 120. I think one crusher will be just fine. Call me crazy, but that seems sufficient. Okay. And we will start making this. I should probably make more pipes too. Oh, I should probably set that to output. Keep on making me pipes, because we are getting low. In fact, I'm going to go grab some more steel, because we're getting low on that too. Steel is over there. Okay, I was going to be all proactive and build my empty barrels as I was walking back and forth. Very good. But, apparently you can't. They have to be built in a constructor. So let's build a constructor over here real quick and get these barrels built while we're hanging out here. It doesn't have to be a continuous build. I'm fine with just building a couple and calling it good. And by a couple, I mean like a couple hundred. We're just going to manually load this thing. Oh god, do I have enough plates? Okay, I got lots of plates. It's like I was just over there. It's 1 to 1. So we're probably going to want a couple loads of those. Okay. Good. So that's going. You are doing things, right? You are. We need to build way more pipes because we need a bunch downstairs as well. So let's look at building our loaders and unloaders. We're going to need 2 elevators. Because we need this one going down with full barrels? I got an idea. We're getting real fancy here, folks. Just bear with me. Okay. And you are going to be a regular output. I'm going to screw this up so badly. Filter. Search. This is all. No, this is ignium water barrel. All you might barrel. Oh, that sucks. So I was going to filter. Is this going to work? This actually, I might not need this. Because it'll only be loaded barrels on this line. Right? Right? I might not need that. Okay. Also, it's weird that all of my barrels are in there, but none of these other packageable liquids are in there. Maybe that just hasn't been put in yet. Oh, I still want to research my 3x3. Okay. This is not what I need here. I need this. Okay. You are going to make me... Maybe that's why the barrel wasn't on the filter. I can't... You're not going to let me package this? You're not going to let me package up my enriched fuel? Is there advanced liquid packaging or something? Let's see. Let's take a look. Where is this packaging machine? That seems like a good spot to start. I'm blind. There's too much going on this thing. So, I cannot find it. I'm in the search bar. I can't find the fluid assembler. It is called the fluid assembler. I just double checked. Okay. In that case, let's search for... Oh god, what's this stuff called again? Ignium? Can we just not package ignium? Maybe that's not a thing we can do. So... Like, fluid assemblers can still be built, right? They still exist in the game? Yeah, they're still here. Fluid Assembler 1. Which makes me think there's a Fluid Assembler 2. Which makes me think if you search Fluid Assembler... Is it because it's not... Does it just show up under here? All you might fuel. Yeah, maybe because it's searching for the recipe and not the actual piece of equipment. Which is possible. So we have to find the research that allowed for that processing. There's my acid. Polymer. Chemical processing? Ah. Okay. Fluid Assembler 1. I don't know. I'm going to do a quick search on the wiki here and see if I can figure out if we can package this or not. Because I really don't want to run a pipe down 100 blocks. That's going to be a huge pain. So, okay. It seems like the easiest way to do this... Can I move this? No. It seems like the approach is to just dig a hole. Dig a hole... and bring your pipe down. Which, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's doable. It just wasn't really what I wanted to do. I thought it would have been way more fun to, like, package them, bring them down, then unpackage them down there. But it seems like that is not the way to do it. It doesn't look like there is any way to package our ignium-enriched water. So, we are just going to dig a big ol' hole all the way down to the bottom. Luckily I have this great 2x2 drill, and we'll go from there. I would love it if I could get my 3x3 drill built first. And you know what? I'm actually going to do that. We're going to cancel all these and come back. I want this 3x3 drill built, and it should be quick. Yeah, it's relatively quick. Okay. And we're going to bring it down here. So that means I don't actually even need you. Now, we are going to need steam lines running. We can run them back up here. and have our steam generators up over here somewhere. That is an option. So we'll run our pipe down the hole and run our steam up the hole. That's probably what we are going to do. We're going to need a way more freaking pipes, though. Okay. Let's queue up all this other science that I had started working, and then we're going to go down the hole, and we're gonna dig a big old hole. And it's going to be great. Yeah. Swell. This is taking forever. I am researching the drill ship. I'm wondering if the drill ship is the correct way to do this. Because this is not great. I've got such a long way to go. I'm only at 90. I have to get down to 7. Good times. 8, 7. We did it. Holy cow. I guess it makes this elevator kind of redundant. Because probably much faster to just fly up this giant shaft I've made. But we'll keep it for now. That's fine. I don't need to go that way anyways. Okay. Now we have a whole whack of pipes to build. Oh god, they're so far away. I forgot about that. Well, let's start by bringing a pipe up. Oh, you're going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. We are not going to do this with smart pipe. We are going to do this with boring pipe. Up we go. And then we got to come down the other side. Oh, because it's as far as we can go. Okay. And up we go. So I gotta do this twice. We gotta get another pipe down the other side as well. This will probably be our steam pipe. So you can go there. And we'll figure out this after we run all the way down to the basement. I shall return. Okay. Here is our pipe. Don't love that. But it's done now. Why is this empty? Oh, I connected to the wrong port. Okay. There we go. Cool. Build some more pipes. Now let's take the fast way down, which is this. Fall damage? Hey. Confirmed, no fall damage. Now, these things. These have an... I keep hitting C to go down, that's why that keeps happening. These have an input and an output. Steam output... Yeah, see, let's change this around. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's how we do that. Alumite, or not alumite, whatever this stuff is called. Pipes. This water. This water has got to come over to here. I'm missing pipes. That's terrible news. We are going to have to split this, probably in 2 spots. Why are you red? pipe is flashing red. 4K. Yeah, it's flashing red the whole way along. Why? I'm so confused. Is it because it's not going anywhere? Because if so, that's also a pretty cool quality of life thing. No, it's still flashing red. Oh, I meant to do that differently. What? What's your problem? C still does not make me go down. C still does not make me go down. You're getting power. Pipe network complexity exceeded. I don't know what that means. It's a straight piece of pipe. It's not that complex. It's getting sauce. Right? You got sauce. You got sauce. I don't understand. I'm just gonna keep building. Right? I mean, I don't know. Oops, that definitely does not work. Okay. Do you have sauce? Yeah. This is a ton of steam. I definitely did not build that many generators. So yeah, I had intended on bringing the steam back up to the surface, so the generators are on the surface. In case you're wondering what the heck is going on with that. Now this was red before we connected it, right? I think so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. We're just gonna ignore it. It seems to be working. The structure cannot be placed in lava. No kidding. I'm gonna get this pipe hooked up to our steam pipe, which is over here somewhere. I'll see you on the surface, assuming this all continues to work. We'll find out. I don't know what's up with this pipe. I am going to choose to ignore it, because I think this is all working fine. Actually, we are going to do this, though. I'll do that. Let's go. Yeah, just go there. Okay. Too complex. Yeah. Huh. It's one of those mysteries, I suppose. But if this creates power, then I think we're just going to call it good. Because, I don't know. H, yes. And we need to move these poles. Need to build a whole bunch of these things. I don't know. I think it's working. We're gonna call that good. I didn't even need the extra power. I just wanted to see how geothermal works. Yeah, 100. This takes 100, and we're making 6,000, I think. Steam. So each of those machines is like 2,100 or something. I don't know. That's a lot. That's more than we're ever gonna need. Anyhow, I have 4 more of these to put in here. I'm gonna do that. Okay, all hooked up. What? What don't you like? That better? Oh, the jetpack. Sure. Oops. Okay. Yeah, they're all running. I mean, it's working. I don't understand it. I have to look that up. But let's go make sure that all of this is still running okay. I'm assuming this is a much more efficient use of ignium. Yeah, this is hardly using anything. Yeah, that's such an efficient use of ignium. Very cool. I do think, though, that that is probably going to wrap up this episode. If I got super ambitious, I could build another 55 of these things and really have our power under control. But I think our power is doing just fine. You know what? That's too loud. We're not going over there. Let's take a look at the old grid here. Yeah, 11. Everything is looking swell. Cool. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. And I think we're going to probably pause on recording episodes of Foundry for a little while. I'm getting like farther and farther in between playthroughs. I'm starting to not enjoy it as much. And that's my fault, because I am doing them so far apart. I'm sort of losing interest, and that's not a really great spot to be. So I think that is a great spot to put in a pause for a little bit. We'll definitely come back and check it out, because there is so much more content that I haven't even touched on yet. And like really cool sounding things too, like the construction bots. I need to get this radio tower built, which is a different type of building. So, I mean, there's still a lot to look at and a lot to do. And I do want to come back and look at all that, but that's going to be a little ways down the road. Because there's other things I want to do, other games I want to record. I've had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm learning tons, obviously. If I do return, though, I'll be returning to the save. I'm not starting from the beginning again. I feel like I just restarted. But I think that is going to be it for a little while. Because, yeah. So, until that little while is finished, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We'll see you next time. Cheers.